Hey everybody, welcome back to Pixel Junkies. We're going to start off the series by reviewing one of my favorite mods of all time. Ties That Bind manages to perfectly capture the essence of Fallout and do it in an engaging way. It takes the idea of family members in a post-apocalyptic setting, present in the vanilla game, and expands those ideas in a very personal and emotional story.
It's a test designed to provoke an emotional response. Shall we continue?
The mod adds your sister Amanda into the game. She's with you from the time you're a toddler to the very end. Through each stage of your life in the game, she's there to talk to and interact with.
Everyone does. How do you think I wound up in Vote Engineer training?
Top-notch writing and voice work make it sometimes easy to forget that she's actually a companion character in a video game. Amanda is voiced by Amanda Jane Harries, I hope I'm pronouncing that last name right, whose quality performance gives Amanda her personality. The actual quality of the sound is superb and doesn't feel at all out of place in the game. The only knock against it is the fact that Amanda herself is Australian. And I say this lightly because Fallout 3 is a game where your dad is English and Moriarty is Irish, though he's said to be faking.
Happy birthday, little brother. Just for that, you're not getting your present. Oh, go on, take it. It's not like I was really going to keep it from you.
If there's one aspect that's going to drive you away from this mod, it's probably that one. Ties That Bind really starts once you leave the vault. Immediately after leaving for the first time, you and Amanda get jumped, and she gets taken by slavers. One of them mentions Paradise Falls, and so you're given a quest to go find your sister, on top of tracking down your dad. One thing I didn't like is Paradise Falls gets marked on your map and you're given a quest marker to it. How would you immediately know where it is? The difference between Ties That Bind and following his footsteps, though, is that Ties That Bind feels urgent. Who knows what the slavers are doing to your sister? One of the biggest positives about Ties That Bind is how this simple quest completely changes the dynamic of the first half of the game by doing nothing other than utilizing Fallout 3's natural quest trail. So you go up to Paradise Falls in order to save your sister, but in order to get in, Grouse gives you the strictly business quest. So you have to go get one of the slaves he wants, probably Arkansas in Minefield. This gets you into Paradise Falls, and you start looking for your sister, but you quickly stumble across all those kids that want to be rescued too. They lead you to Little Lamplight, and there you meet Sticky, who leads you to Big Town and the Big Trouble in Big Town quests. All of this happens before you might even set foot inside a Megaton at the start of the main quest. Through the entire main quest, Amanda is with you, and will comment on what you're doing. She even provides the most personal quest I've ever experienced in a Fallout game, right smack dab in the middle of the climax of the story. And at the end of the game, when you're deciding the fates of everyone else in the Wasteland, you're making choices that will decide Amanda's as well. A problem I ran into was her quests weren't actually completing. I completed the objectives and she acknowledged them, but even at the end, her quests remain in my Pip-Boy. Maybe I missed something, but it definitely felt like they should have been finished. It's hard not to recommend Ties That Bind. It provides something special that I really haven't seen before in a mod. Whenever I play Fallout 3 without the mod installed, I find myself missing Amanda. I think that says more about the mod than I ever could in a 5-minute video.
I don't think so. I was too young to understand at the time, but I knew there was something funny about the way she acted around him.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked the video, remember to click that like button and subscribe to see more mod reviews or just us playing games and being idiots and stuff. Bye!